unfolding with Iwaji. You can see right here. I had the setup right here. All right, this camera one, camera two, other guest chair, and the setup right there. But yeah, um, just wanted to talk, I guess, about. I was thinking about like thinking you can't do everything by yourself. So I got the studio here. It's been going well. Been getting a lot of clients. But now I'm realizing that even though I started this, by myself, something in my head, you know, I can get this going. I can still do it by myself, but they say you can do, um, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, pretty much get some help. And I'm getting to that point where um, I'm starting to see like, hey, I can't do it by myself. I can do what I've currently been doing by myself, but as I'm getting clients, right, I'm getting more booked, right. But I also have just me, right. So um, that's why I'm here, like going on, say 9 o'clock at night. So like I had a full time job, and then clients to serve, and then clients that rely on me because again, if you have a podcast, you want to record or do something weekly, right? Um, it's starting to bog down. So I'm thinking like, should I hire staff? The same thing like when you hire the staff, you gotta someone's relying on you, and you gotta pay the staff. But um, the fear is that I won't have enough bookings to pay the staff, and if I do have a staff, um, will I be able to um, have them like on call when someone does want to schedule or something like that? Will they be flexible enough? And stuff like that. So like for when I'm doing a day because I can only be here from one certain time till so late at night. So it's just things like that, and I got a lot of ideas coming. Not necessarily ideas. I'm bringing them into fruition. Like I've got a ticketing system so that I can turn this space, even though it's a small space, into a small concert venue. And as a small concert venue, I'd like to play or have a DJ come as well. And but with that, you need like performance rights and stuff like that with live streaming. So I'm getting the performance rights and stuff like that. I can tell you about how to get um, a license to play, real hit songs and stuff like that inside the studio, from a DJ legally. So it's a lot of that going on because I don't want to. They say if you do that, like do it wrong, you can get sued 150,000 per song, right? So you don't want to mess around with that, especially again me calling this a venue and doing ticketed events. So this 2026, I think it's going to be a big year for um, the company, myself, and people I work with. Definitely not trying to do it alone. I have like um, events where I'm looking to like hire a host, partner with a host, looking to partner with promoters again because I want to do live ticketed events. The reason I want to do live ticketed virtual events, because one, it has to be virtual because it's a small space, but ticketed because you want to get paid, and virtual because it's a unlimited, pretty much. I'm gonna say unlimited. You can get up to 100,000. It's limited. But imagine like if you can get like a stadium, right? Stadium is what, 20,000, maybe say 50,000 in a very big stadium. A virtual event, you can get 100,000 people, right? So if I get this started, say I can only get 100 people, a $10 ticket, right? That one event, one day, right, can make you $1,000, right? So that's where I'm at now. That's where I'm doing these live ticket events. I think you probably saw prior on the episode. I don't know if I posted it yet, where I turned this area behind me from a podcast studio to a stage, and yeah, just got a lot of different ideas coming up. So starting to look for promoters um, that have events or have events in mind to partner with on certain things because again, I think you can't do it by yourself, right? You can do it by yourself, but I'd rather have a promoter that has events in mind where I can focus on the tech, making sure we get the ticketing system, make sure we get the accounting right, make sure we get the licensing right to run those events, and they run the event, promote the event, stuff like that. And everybody does their part. Each person does their part, and ain't no telling how far you can go. So I'm just looking forward to this year, making some good networking efforts, making some good networking connections, and yeah, just talking now because waiting for we just finished the show. I'm just waiting for it to upload so I can send it to the client. So again, just trying to be reliable. Um, the service I have now is with the podcast where you come in. I have the switcher here again. I switch between you, this guest, this guest, this guest, this guest, right? Or both guests at the same time, right? And send it to them the same day. So I'm just trying to, uphold my part of the deal. I say the same day was within 24 hours, but I want to uphold my part of the deal. I don't want any hiccups and stuff like that. I just like to get stuff out the way because I don't like owing people things. So, um, yeah. So I think it just finished. But yeah, a lot of I say big ideas, but not necessarily. I'm not even calling them ideas. A lot of big things happening that I'm setting in place, but definitely getting some people to network with, looking for some promoters to network with, and um, I have some things in place like a ticketing system, calendar, right? The technology required to stream to multiple people and to sell them tickets, and the licensing required to entertain those people. So it's a lot of steps, but I think once I get this thing working, it's gonna go crazy. So looking forward to it. Um, and yeah, so just wanted to talk to you. I haven't been on or did a live in I ain't gonna say a long times, but it's been. I was doing it every day, but it's been probably about a week since I've actually got on and said something to everyone. So I just wanted to say thanks for watching if you're watching, and um, yeah, a lot of new things are coming to pass. So um, we will see, right? So I'll talk to y'all. This is finished now, so I'm gonna head out. So all right, talk to you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you. Bye. Stop.